This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Skip Money.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast of East Tennessee and Western North Carolina. So today, I'm very excited to have a very special guest in the studio with us and excited to learn all about them and their business. And I'm sure you will be as well, because today I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Mr. Brian Williams, who is the owner-operator of Leeper Hardware. Brian, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Skip.
Well, like I said, we're thrilled to have you and excited to learn all about you and your business. So why don't you kick us off by telling us all about Leeper Hardware?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Leeper Hardware was started back in 1949 with my grandfather, R.J. Leeper. He returned from the war, and right as soon as he returned, he had to make a decision to stay in the family mercantile business over in Dandridge or branch out far from Dandridge, a few miles away, to Jefferson City. And that he did. He started downtown Jefferson City with another general mercantile store selling tires, TVs, appliances, hardware. Back then, it looked much different than it does today, even toys, bikes, things like that. And so that's a little bit about the background of when we started, and then bring you forward to today. We're now up on the main highway in Jefferson City, and we have advanced or grown and changed our approach to the community. And general mercantile doesn't really exist anymore. Now we are hardware, paint, rental equipment, outdoor power equipment, Gravely, Husqvarna, and parts. And then we service everything that we sell and beyond that. So that kind of gives you a good portfolio of what we do with the community.
Wow, very cool. So 1949, you just celebrated 75 years.
Yeah. This year in May, we'll be celebrating year 77. So it went from my grandfather passed to my mom, Lisa Williams, and then now myself taking over.
Very cool. All in the family.
Yeah, all in the family. All in the family.
Very cool.
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
Cool. Love it. So how did your personal story, how did you you kind of you inherited through your family, but how did you get started in the hardware business?
So originally, I did not want to be in the hardware business or the family business. I graduated college from Carson College and went and did some mission work overseas for quite a while, and came back and took some time to pray and ask God, hey, where do you want me? And I grew up sweeping the floors, grew up helping customers, bagging stuff, checking people out. And it was clear that God wanted me back in the family business. And then I started coming back and doing sales and doing just different work around the store, eventually leading to running the family business. So,
very cool.
Yeah.
The hand of God pushed you into it.
100%. Yeah,
awesome.
He wanted me here. I wanted to follow what he wanted, and here we are. God's provided every day. So
awesome. Well, I'm sure there are some myths or misconceptions in what you do. So, can you think of any that you would?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people think we're just a small mom and pop, and our reach is small. We have some big distributors behind us that can get us the full breadth of what you would see in a big box store. And so our ability to take care of people is far beyond what we may look like in the front. I think my operations manager, Frank, says that to even people that interview. We look small in the front, but when you come inside and see all that we do, it's far deeper than that. I think the biggest misconception is that people think that we're overpriced. People think that there's not a lot of value here. What we do all the time is price shop our competitors. And 9 times out of 10, we are right there next to them, sometimes cheaper than them, sometimes a little bit more. But for the most part, we're the same. What you receive when you come into our store that's much different than the big box store. That's the value add is we're going to greet you, and then we're going to see it through. Whatever project, whatever uh, thing that you're working on, trying to repair, fix, work through, from mowers to hardware, we're going to make sure we figure that out with you, alongside you.
Very cool. Service means everything.
It does. It does. It matters. The community needs individuals to help them work through pieces or puzzles within their home oftentimes. And God has provided extremely good individuals in our team here to help them solve those puzzles.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I know you obviously work a lot of hours, but when you do have some downtime, what do you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so I have my wife, Ashley, and a family of 5 kids. And so if there's downtime, we're probably on the floor playing dolls or building Legos or spending time together. My son is in the band and my daughter dances. So we're in some activity between all 5 kids at home doing that. That's number one. So
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, time with family, absolutely the right answer. Now, you said your son's in band. What does he play?
Yeah, he plays the tenor drums at Lakeway Christian Academy here in White Pine, and loves doing that. Been in that for quite some time. So he is incredible drummer. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a band nerd myself.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets to play at church some too on the local drum set there in at church, and so enjoys that as well. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if you could think of a hardship or a life challenge that you've been through that you came out the other side stronger for it. Does anything come to mind?
Yeah, that's a great question. I would say family business, 3rd generation, that is a challenge. Developing or advancing the business from 2nd generation to 3rd is and has been challenging. Post-COVID, COVID was great, but post-COVID has been nearly unbearable with all that's happened with us trying to continue offering goods and services at fair prices while the market's going nuts in behind there, and us not trying to get squeezed out of our position to help the community has been so difficult. It's everyday battle trying to do that. So I would say the biggest thing is how we as a 3rd generation business provide well for our community with those outside challenges that come that I don't have control over, but that impact us.
Very good.
Yeah.
So if and that's a challenge for everybody. Hopefully we're going to see that get better.
Yeah. You see some relief coming, but it just doesn't seem like it's coming quick enough.
Fast enough.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
We're praying for it.
Right. Yeah, us too. Yeah.
Amen. So if you could think of one thing that you would like our listeners and viewers to remember about Leeper Hardware, what would it be?
Yeah. I would say above all else, if there was one thing we'd want you to know about us, is what we do, from renting you a piece of equipment to a mower sale to helping in the hardware or at the service side of things, is all to do it for the glory of God. So in what we do and through what we do, we want to stop and maybe pray with somebody. We want to stop and hear what's going on in life. We are your community members. We're a part of those things. And so all that we do as a leadership inside our store is to make sure that we try to provide not just excellent service, that's the beginning, but really that we're a part of the community, and that what you see or feel from here is Christ-like love that comes from our team. So
awesome. Wonderful thing to remember. Amen, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if any of our listeners are interested and would like to come check you guys out, how can they learn more?
Yeah, that's a great question. You can find us online at Leeper Hardware, Leeper hardware.com. We are in Jefferson City, right in the middle, catty corner McDonald's in town, right next to Domino's. And we would love to come see, or we'd love to see each listener out there.
Awesome. Very good. Well, you guys heard it there. Third generation, great customer service. Definitely got to check that out. So
Yeah.
I love hardware stores, man. Especially ones that are, have a history like yours. So
Yeah. God's been good.
absolutely. So thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to hang out with us and tell us all about you and your hardware store. And
Thanks.
we wish you and your family and Leeper Hardware all the best moving forward.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And maybe we can have you back again.
Yeah,
sometime.
love to come back. Love to talk about spring, grass, lawn cutting, all that kind of stuff, or gardening. Those are all things that we focus on coming up soon.
Awesome. Sounds great.
I appreciate it.
All right. You have a blessed rest of the day.
Same to you.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnptri-cities.com. That's gnptri-cities.com or call 423-719-5873.